Omah joins Rema and Wizkid and Burna Boy on a very particular, lovely, exclusive list right now on Afrobeat, and this is actually very major for him. Now, we've seen loads of artists in Afrobeat trying to rack up streams on Spotify, Apple Music, and the rest of them, and it's not been easy, to be honest, but some guys have been able to do it effortlessly. Rema is one of those artists who is actually quite the landlord when it comes to major stuff. Now, Davido is missing from this list. Olamide is missing from this list. Asake is also missing from this list as well. We've got just about 5 artists on this particular list, and it's amazing. Now, this list is about artists who've got over 800 million streams on their albums on Spotify. Amazing stuff right here. And guys, we can tell you that Rema is at number 1 with Rave and Roses Ultra, 2.5 billion streams. Now, Burna Boy is at number 2 and number 3. Yes, at number 2, we've got Love Damini by Burna Boy, 1.2 billion streams. At number 3, we've got African Giant with 967 million streams. And at number 4, we've got CK the First with 914 million streams. And number 5, we've got Wizkid with Made in Lagos Deluxe with 887 million streams. And joining the list right now, at number 6 is Omah with Boy Alone the Deluxe with 800 million streams. Now, this is really, really amazing. This is an exclusive list. There's no Tips, there's no Davido, there's no Tiwa Savage or Olamide or even Asake or Fireboy DML right now as regards project crossing over 800 million streams. Now, Rema has 2.5 billion streams. Now, that is a ridiculous amount of streams for one particular project. Really amazing stuff from Boy Remy right there, leading the way. And at number 2, with just about half of what Rema has, 1.2 billion streams, we've got Burna Boy with Love Damini. Yes, Omah is at number 6, joining the list right now, over 800 million streams for the project Boy Alone. Now, that is actually quite impressive. Congrats to Omah on that particular one. Now, move on to Davido, who is actually getting some stick from Seun Kuti right now. We got to know about Davido's wedding, earlier, in the year, and we've got a couple of people actually going towards that, to that wedding. And now that wedding actually was one of the major weddings of the year. It was really, really amazing. Everybody had one or two things to say about the wedding. A lot of people went. It became the Nigerian wedding of the year 2024, and it was really, really amazing, guys. Quite a lot of things happened at that wedding, from VDM, getting, invited via Victor Osimhen, to a couple of other things as well. We know Wizkid missed that wedding, but Seun Kuti wanted to be at the wedding and he wasn't invited. Yes, guys, Davido did not invite Seun Kuti to his wedding, and Seun Kuti has gone on to say Davido will come to the shrine, will not pay for the drinks that he bought and everything. Bringing 100 people, they would pay for gate fee and all of that. And when it was time for his wedding, this guy did not invite me to his wedding. Now, that is one thing that Seun Kuti still has in his mind, and he wasn't taking it lightly at all with Davido, on the show with his Bayou. On his podcast, he was talking about how Davido is his guy. Davido will come to the shrine via his own influence and everything. We'll get a couple of guys in, will not pay even for drinks as well. But when it was time for Chivido 2024, Davido did not invite him to that wedding. He never got an IV, and that is one thing that is still paining Seun Kuti till date. Yes, anyways, Seun Kuti is not letting go of Davido's name, but Davido is still talking right now at a particular event, in Abuja just some days ago. Davido actually talked about how a lot of people view Nigerians as a land of scams before now and everything, but a lot of them, when they come to Nigeria, they see that Nigeria is actually filled with so much talent, so much milk and honey and all of that, and that he's proud. Davido talked glowingly about Nigeria and a couple of things like that. We know he's in Atlanta right now celebrating the birthday of his twins, and of course tongues kept wagging about Nico's baby, the Young John babe, and of course Chioma Adeleke as well. Quite a lot of people are impressed with that one, guys. It's Wizkid. Yes, we move on to Wizkid, who may be dropping a video alongside The single, yes, the single dropping on the 18th. We've seen Wizkid in a couple of IG stories and everything. Wizkid has been seen trying to actually post a couple of videos with some gloves in his hands and everything, white gloves, smoking and everything, and all of that. And people are actually thinking, you know what, Wizkid just may be releasing this song, Piece of My Heart, with Brent Fires alongside a video, and that is going to be really, really amazing, guys. It is actually going to be a major one. Piece of My Heart with Brent Fires of the Mariah album is dropping very soon. Just a couple of days to go, guys, and we cannot wait for what Big Wiz will be bringing to the table. Yes, also Wizkid just will be getting in trouble right now because he's kind of getting cancelled by a couple of his own fans as well. Yes, now Wizkid just some days ago in his Maybach was in London trying to listen to a couple of music, and you could see very clearly Wizkid actually vibing to one of Zinolesky's new single About the Corner featuring Naira Marley. And fans are saying, nah, we've cancelled this guy already. Why would Big Wiz be playing this song? Does Wizkid want a remix of this song with Zinolesky? Or why exactly is Wizkid endorsing Zinolesky basically? Now, we don't know how this is going to pan out, but Wizkid definitely does not seem not to care about whatever cancelling culture that has been going on right now with with Naira Marley and everything. Of course, there's been loads of people who have already said, nah, no way to Naira Marley, no way to Zinolesky at all. But Wizkid is not a party to that apparently, because man has just been vibing to About the Corner, Zino's new single, and he's been singing the song word for word, and that's getting loads of fans riled up right now. Some are saying they're going to cancel Wizkid the way they've cancelled Zinolesky and everything, but Wiz is not letting that affect him at all. He's still vibing to the song, and of course he apparently will still vibe to it any day, any time as it stands right now, guys. That exactly is what's happening with Wizkid right now. Moving on, finally we move on to Fido, Mr. Fido himself, the Awolowo crooner, who is saying, guys, Awolowo does not need a remix from anyone right now. I'm the one who's going to pick the person who is going to do the remix for me. I do not need to beg anyone for that. I'm going to drop a new single very soon, but the global remix or a couple of remixes will drop very soon. But I'm the one who is going to pick. Now, who exactly is Fido going to pick for the remix, or who are the people he's going to pick for the remixes and everything? Because obviously this guy wants to do more with the new single, guys. Yes, Awolowo remix is coming very soon, and after that we're going to get a new single from Mr. Fido himself. Definitely we can't wait for all of that and many more. While he's been talking about that one, he's been getting loads of stick on social media as well. While some are saying it's a one-hit wonder, some are saying, you know what, they can't wait for the singles to drop. Guys, let's have your thoughts on that one. We'll see you guys on the very next one, but before then, please continue to stay safe and subscribe to the channel. Tell your friends about what to do right at Gusto TV, because we love you as well as you love us. We'll see you guys on the next one. Please stay safe and God bless.